seems like Tszyu is very angry at the whole idea of Jermell Charlo jumping bail and fighting Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Tszyu had quite a few things to say in regards to this. And now he has said Canelo is on his hit list. But check out what Tszyu had to say about Jermell Charlo fighting Canelo Alvarez.
The fact that he hasn't fought in nearly a year and a half. I've been mandated to fight for the WBO title for nearly 3 years now. Like, there's too much politics, you know. If he's not fighting, then the belts have to be vacated. It's quite simple. It's not fair because the whole division's been held up because of him. So it just doesn't make any sense to me, you know. So right now, it is what it is. That's how I see it.
When was it supposed to take place? Did you guys have all that finalized, where it was going to take place,
Yeah.
date, venue?
Date, venue, everything was confirmed. That's the thing.
What was the date? What was the venue? Where was it going to happen?
I think it was going to be in Vegas on October 14th.
Oh, wow. Did they say what? Yeah. T-Mobile, MGM, Mandalay?
No, I think it was MGM from what I remember.
Now, after hearing what Tim had to say, I think it's safe to say that this dude is pretty upset. I think it's safe to say that the politics of boxing is really frustrating Tszyu. I mean, far all he knew, he was going to be fighting Jermell Charlo this year. You know, took a fight with Ocampos in the meantime. Of course, before that, he fought Tony Superbad Harrison. And now Tszyu standing in the middle of the street with his hands up in the air talking about what's up. However, Jermell Charlo is now fighting Canelo Alvarez, and he's looking really good, if I might add, right? For a guy whose hand has been inactive and things of that nature, it looked like Jermell Charlo was ready to go. He was just waiting for this phone call for Canelo Alvarez. But Tszyu says this: I'm even angry at Canelo. He's taking what I wanted, so he's part of the hit list now as well. I'm going to be like John Wick. Call me John Wick from now on. And then he says, wherever the big fights are, I got 3, maybe 4 fights at super welterweight. Whatever gets the most attention, then move up. So we'll see how long I stay in this division. At the end of the day, it's all about creating highlight reels that live on throughout eternity. Then he says, make a decent amount of money and make friends and family around you proud. When I first came to the sport, it was belts, this and that, but my mentality has changed. Belts won't define me. What will define me is the highlights, the legacy that I keep making. And while belts are part of that, I'll fight Jermell Charlo for no belt. I don't care. Belts are just a nice prize to have, end quote. So now he's looking at it like, man, forget the belts. It's the legacy that I'm going to leave behind. It's the highlight reels. It's the excitement. It's the big fights that what people's going to really remember at the end of the day. So he said his mentality changed. However, now he has placed Canelo Alvarez on his hit list. So yeah, now Tszyu name is now John Wick. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to have to call him John Wick from now on. And until further notice, you know, we're going to see what happens with this storyline. Of course, Jermell and Canelo Alvarez, we got to wait till that smoke settles, and then we're going to see what happens with Tszyu. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.
What's my motherfucking name?